Hello everybody, welcome to our 2013 Topps Heritage box break. This is number 9, ending, what was that last weekend? Ending on March 9th. We'll be doing a box of 13 Heritage. So we're looking at an autograph or relic. It's hope for autograph, but we'll see what we get. The Series 1 Topps, so I was really impressed this year. Thought did really well. And so hopefully we'll keep it going with Heritage. We also have a box topper at the top, so we'll see what we get there. Any kind of cards, there's a few historical cards, so those will be randomized off, as well as any kind of contest. And there's any contest cards in here, but if there are, we'll randomize them. Also with Heritage, so we're looking for variations. There are a ton of variations, and I'm not even going to be able to tell. So when you get your cards, be sure to check them out, because there's color, there's jersey. Well, jersey we should be able to tell. There's color, jersey, there's error cards with birth dates and heights, weights, numbers on the back, and it's pretty much impossible to tell unless you know what you're looking for and go through each card. We probably haven't even found all the errors yet. But so we'll get this going, and we'll bust this out and see what we get. Looking forward to Heritage. We're looking at 24 packs, 9 cards a pack. So a good decent amount of cards for everybody. We're looking for our rookies. There are, I believe, dual rookie cards. So if the rookies are on different teams, or there are more than one team on a card, it will go to the next card. The next team that is drawn. So if the Yankees and the Orioles are both on a card, then the next time a Yankee or Oriole comes up, whichever one comes up first will also take the card. Next week we have another box of Heritage, and we also have our first basketball release of 2013, which is 2012-13 Panini. Looking for 2 basketball autographs in there as well. And we will also be starting a couple of contests on the website. Be giving away box break spots, so be sure to look out for those. So we have our box topper here, as well as our packs. Alright, so we'll start with our topper, and we'll see what we have here. You know, a lot of them have been retro, some autographs, some retro cards stamped, and so let's see what we have here. Some mini. Looks like a mini card. Okay, so we're looking at looks like a retro card. It's gonna be a twin, and let's see what it is. It's like a manager, or else he's been playing for a while. And it is Sam, I think Mealy for the Twins. 1964 Topps original card. Actually very nice. Centering is a tad off. The corners are good. You don't see any creasing. Color's pretty good, so it's a pretty decent card. So this is going to be our base, is 1964 Topps, and so get the rest of this going. The backs are kind of cool. That cool old card look. All right, so here we go. We got Buck Showalter and the Orioles. We have Pirates rookies, Wilson and Morris. Edwin Jackson and the Cubs. John Jay and the Cards. Cano and the Yankees. Mets rookies, Familia and McGow. Also with the short print. I know there's a short print set also in the high numbers. short prints and action series, so there's so much to look for. You just really got to look at what you get when you get your cards. Rockies and Tulu, D-backs and Hudson, and Chris Carpenter and the Cardinals. I like the 64 design. It's one of the better designs from the 60s. Moustakas and the Royals. J.D. Martinez and the Astros. Dobront with the Red Sox. Feliz and the Rangers. Michael Young, new card now with the Phillies. Rodney and the Rays, who owned on the WBC. We have a flashback card with Mary Poppins into theaters. We'll randomize this off to someone. Cabrera and the Padres. And Cody Ross now with the D-backs. Brendan Ryan and the Mariners. J.J. Hardy and the Orioles. Wainwright and the Cards. Archer and the Rays. Giants Gunners. Pablo and Hunter. Rookies. Madison and Kohler for the Marlins. We have a Joe Mauer the wrong way there. Joe Mauer and the Twins. Eaton and Skaggs for the D-backs rookies. And Spahn and the Nationals. A lot of players moving around this offseason. A lot of new places. We have Tejada and the Mets. Crawford and the Giants. Holland and the Royals. Pierre and the Marlins. Heisley and the Reds. Hudson and the Braves. New Age Performer, Granderson and the Yankees. I think he's hurt. Ionetta and the Angels, and Vernon Wells, also with the Angels. Some of the those close-up shots, that was the style, but it looked a little uncomfortable. I wonder if they like zoomed in, or if they had those cameras like all up in their face. Because some of those pictures look how I would look if there was a camera like 4 inches from my face. It's kind of like, what the hell are you doing? Victorino and the Red Sox. He sure moved around a lot in the last couple of years. Simmons and the Braves. Hanrahan and the Red Sox. Martinez and the Astros. Terry Collins. The Mets. Good luck over there. The Mets there. Cruz and the Dodgers. Ryan Braun and the Brew. Moreau and the Blue Jays. And Leland and the Tigers. Leland doesn't look too happy in that picture. Oh, I see. It looks like either an insert or something back there. It's all black. Grilly. Pirates. Gabby Sanchez and the Pirates. Cueto and the Reds. Got Machado and Bundy, rookie, for the Orioles. Dominic Brown and the Phillies. See how he does this year. He looked pretty good in spring training. Watched some Phillies. A-Rod. See when he comes back. Evan Longoria and the Rays. Gutierrez and the Mariners. And Villa and the Tigers. Jimenez is still hanging in there with the Indians. Gordon and the Dodgers. McCann and the Braves. Inge and the Athletics. Young Aces. Strauss and Gio. Gio, I didn't know Strauss was so... With Charlie and Gio, it looks like he's, I guess they're side by side there. Young Aces, nice card with Gio and Strasburg. Gio pitched well for the Americans a couple nights ago. Caught that. All right, Jansen and the Blue Jays. Hosmer and the Royals shouldn't be on the team. David Murphy and the Rangers. And Jason Worth and the Nationals. Over here on the West Coast, so all the talk is, why is Hosmer there instead of like Brandon Belt or something like that? That's all I hear. Brandon Belt really wanted to be on the USA Club, and they chose Hosmer. What would they do with Hosmer? Whoa! Oops. These up. All right. Garrett Jones and the Pirates. Pirate rookies also, Solis and Kelly. Rasmus and the Blue Jays. Wilhelmsen and the Mariners. Miguel Montero and the D-backs. Gardner, Twins manager. Wonder how long they're going to have him stay up there. Alright, we have RBI leaders. We have Headley with the Padres, Braun with the Brewers, and Soriano with the Cubs. So between the Padres, Brewers, and Cubs, next team will take it home. And we have rookie stars, Thomas Neal and the Indians, and Chapman and the Cubs. So this card will also be open to whichever team comes up first, Indians, Cubs. So Cubs could take 2 cards home with them if they come up first. But Nishak is not going to be taking them home with the A's. So we're looking for a few teams to take home these rookies and RBI leaders. See who pops up first. The Cubs pop up. They'll be taking both of them. All right, Drew Storen and the Nationals. Nicasio and the Rockies. Pitching leaders, Gio Gonzalez, Dickey, Cueto, Lynn. We haven't got any leaders cards. Now we got a bunch of them. So we're looking at Nationals, Mets, Reds, and Cardinals for taking this card. So we're just laying it out there. We got lots of cards we're assigning teams to. We'll see who's going to be getting these cards. Matt Moore and the Rays, not going to be taking it. Malone and the A's, nope. Derek Norris and the A's. We have memorable moments. Trout, Rookie of the Year, the Angels. Nice card for the Angels there. Marlins, Nolasco. And Nationals, Tyler Clippard. So that will take home the pitching leaders card with it. Still have 2 more up for grabs. Our rookies and our RBI leaders. Still haven't assigned a team yet. We'll see what we pull in this next pack. See where they're going. Brewers, Corey Hart. Take home RBI leaders with them. Suzuki and the Nationals. Maxwell and the Astros. Red Sox and Nava. Linden Blue Jays. Perez and the Royals. David Wright and the Mets. Addison Reed and the White Sox. All-Star rookie. And Blanton and the Angels. Joe Blanton always has work. Even though he can't get anybody out. I guess the Angels are a good team, though, for him. If you give up like 5 runs a game and the Angels can score, say, like 5.5 or 6 a game, he's set. Detweiler and the Nationals. Baxter and the Mets. Forsythe and the Padres. Parnell and the Mets. Josh Beckett with the Dodgers. We have a Brandon Phillips insert here, and it is maybe our hit. Thanks for having it backwards, but that's all right. Brandon Phillips, Clubhouse Collection for the Reds, game used jersey, also with Team USA. All right, Brandon Phillips, Reds. Relic card. And Nationals Espinoza and Putz with the D-backs. It would have been nice if they didn't have the hit upside down in the middle of the pack. I would have been able to notice it quicker and we could have added some drama. But that's alright. It is a Brandon Phillips jersey card, so there's only so much drama you can add to that. All right, ERA leaders: Kershaw, Dickey, Cueto. So we're looking for where this card's going, which team: the Dodgers, the Mets, or the Reds. Chris Carter and the A's. I see a Chrome card coming up back here. I think they were numbered. I think they changed it this year. I think they're numbered like to 999 instead of actually the year, which I don't know why they changed that. Pablo and the Giants. Melky and the Blue Jays. Jeter. Ike Davis and the Mets. Garrett Richards and the Angels. Let's see who our Chrome is going to be. It's a Tiger. Don't be Jim Leland. Oh, good. Oh, it's Verlander. Nice. Have a nice Chrome Verlander insert. And so, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, good. It's actually at a 564. Nice. I thought it was a 999. 564 Chrome Verlander insert for the Tigers. Braves, Jason Hayward. Not looking too happy there. And Cubs, Rizzo. So that will take our rookie stars. Rizzo will take the Cubs with him. Didn't take the Italian team very far, but he will take a rookie card home. So all in all, it's not a bad day for the Italian squad. Ricky Weeks and the Brew. Francoeur and the Royals. Lackey and the Red Sox. Soto and the Rangers. Hamill and the Orioles. Masterson and the Indians. A little too late. Now and then, what do we have? Whitey Ford and Felix Hernandez. I like that. Not bad. You can't beat, though, last year's Now and Then. They had Jeter and Ripken. I mean, Now and Then, Jeter and Ripken, that's, I mean, not much you can do about that. But Whitey Ford and King Felix, take that. So we're looking, again, so we do have a multi-card. So who's going to take it home? Is this going to the Yankees and Whitey Ford? Or is it going with the Mariners? We'll see. See who we draw first. We have Ugla and the Braves. And we got Pena and the Astros, who is racking the ball this year so far in spring training. It's all the Dub A pitchers we're taking a look at. All right, Teixeira will take home this card. Teixeira's good for something. Taking home a friggin' Whitey Ford card. Nice job, Teixeira. Way to earn that contract. Padres, Venerable. Diamondbacks, Kennedy. White Sox, Konerko. Scioscia and the Angels. Cardinal rookies, Rosenthal and Shelby Miller. We have our moment, Bryce Harper. Third team with 2 multi-home run games. Not bad. Nice Bryce insert there for the Nationals. Bogey and the Giants. And Svelum and the Cubs. Good luck with the Cubs there. He has a very optimistic look on his face. I think he's looking at his lineup card. D-backs, Para. Joe Mauer and the Twins. Segura and the Brewers. McDonald and the D-backs. Kimbrel and the Braves. Devers with the Twins. Flashback. Sandy Dandy with, of course, Sandy Koufax, who I heard was milling about the Dodger camp. 3 no-hitters. Nice. What can you say about that? 3 no-hitters. Speaking of no-hitters, taking Kershaw with him. Harvey and the Mets, and Bauer and the Indians. Let's move these over with the other stack. All right, got more cards to go. Got a nice Verlander Chrome. Got a Brandon Phillips jersey. We saw Bryce. We saw Trout. Nice to get a short print, though, of those guys. Got some inserts. Hanrahan. We've already seen him in the Red Sox. Neshek we've already seen with the A's. Giants destroyed Detroit. Sorry, Ted's clutch. It was pretty ugly. Helton and the Rockies. Hamilton now at the Angels. First picture of him with his Angels jersey for Hamilton. Karstens and the Pirates. Miguel and the Tigers. Escobar and the Royals. And Dempster with the Red Sox. Still a few more packs to go. We will keep it rolling here. I'm trying to look out for any kind of variations, but I don't. This is my first box I've opened, so I mean, I'd imagine you have to open box after box after box to really pick up on the variation cards. Brian Wilson and the Giants. Morgan and the Brew. Lowry and the Astros. Marshall and the Reds. Thole and the Blue Jays. Or Tolley, the Blue Jays. Tillman and the Orioles. Scudero and the Giants. Sergio. Screwed that game over for Mexico. Miguel Gonzalez and the Orioles. So hopefully you know your team short prints and variations, so you can keep an eye out for them. It's always worthwhile thing to do before the break is kind of look at what your variations are for your players on your team. That way you can see them when they're here. Reds rookies, Henry Rodriguez and Cingrani. Those are rookies. Blanco and the Giants. Wilson and the Angels. Lyles and the Astros. Giants and Blanco blank the Tigers. Yep. Insterhausen still hanging in there. Ernie Banks. Flashback. 8-run eruption. Oh yeah, let's hit 2. No, he didn't say let's hit 2. Let's play 2. Messing me up. Alright. Mr. Cub. Yankees rookies. Warren and Mesa. Francisco and the Braves. Garrett Jones and the Pirates. Detweiler and the Nationals. Rodriguez and the Pirates. Wandy. Wandy can't pitch much. Quentin and the Padres. Burley now with the Blue Jays with that new squad they've formed. Beltran and the Cardinals. We have our vetted now. We're looking at Jim Bunning and Verlander. I don't really know Jim Bunning. Okay, innings pitched. You don't need. Okay, so they are both noted for pitching a lot of innings. I know Jim Bunning. I know his name, but all right, good job beating up a lot of innings, I guess. So we're looking at Phillies and Tigers for who's going to be taking home the then and now. Going old school Bunning, or are we going new school Verlander? Let's see which team takes it. Pettit and the Yankees. Hitting area, so we're looking at Bryce Harper and Chipper. That's a pretty cool card. So we're looking between the Nationals and the Braves for taking this cool hitting area card. We'll see where it goes. Chipper should definitely be a first ballot. Nelson and the Rockies. Saunders and the Orioles. Phillies, Cliff Lee will take home Jim Bunning. All right. It's a good start for Cliff Lee. Maybe he'll have a little better year this year. Arancibia with the Blue Jays. Balfour with the A's. Chris Young now with the A's. Gallardo, Brewers. I don't know why he's still... I wonder how long his contract is, because it seems like he just hasn't pitched well at all. Like, ever. Borges and the Angels. And Tommy Hunter and the Orioles. The background's kind of funny on this card. I wonder if this may be a variation, but I don't know. Just looks odd, that blue. I could be completely wrong. A few more packs to go. Let's see what we're looking at here. We're still looking to give away that Bryce Harper Chipper Jones card. If we can just pull a Brave or a National. Before that, we have the Rockies rookies, Ortega and Scahill. Rangers, Przinsky, the Savior. Looks like he's like the Savior in that card. RBI leaders. ERA leaders. Price, Verlander, Weaver. So we're looking at Tigers, Angels, Rays for who's taking home this card. And that's easy. Escobar on the Rays. You get easy on me that time. And the Braves are next. Johnny Venters take home the Chipper card. Just all working out here. Jared Parker on that young A's staff. Bryce Harper. Nice Rookie of the Year card. I don't know what to look for his eyes look funky. I don't know what to look for, if this is a short print or not. But if you have the Nationals, sure to take a look. I don't see anything obviously incorrect. So I don't know. We'll see. Hanson and the Angels. And the AL Bombers, Rodriguez and Cano. Cano definitely is a bomber. A-Rod's just bombing. It's like those old Bronx Bombers cards I used to have. For Carr and the Cardinals. Matheny, manager of the Cardinals. Porcello on the Tigers. Brett Gardner with the Yankees. Joe Madden, Rays manager. Casper Wells and the Mariners. Flashback card, Mustang. Everybody's got to have one, especially if you're with your lady friend there. So we will randomize this off to see where it's going. Jose Bautista and the Blue Jays, and Napoli and the Rangers. A lot of people don't like these posed cards. You know, it's kind of that old school look, but I don't know. Some of the cards, some of the pictures they take, you know, I mean, notably like the Heath Bell, you know, taking a dump on the mound card, and you know, a few different cards. Makes them look a lot more elite and professional. Like Duda there. Duda's like, I'm gonna hit that. Cabrera and the Twins. What's the score? Burton and the Twins. Just looking. Marmol and the Cubs. Kipnis and the Indians. Upton and the Braves. Gio Gonzalez, New Age performer for the Nationals. Definitely had a good year. Yu Darvish. Pretty sure Yu Darvish has a variation card. I don't see... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but this is a variation or not. But nice Yu Darvish card anyway. And Brandon Belt, the Giants. And we're looking at our last pack. Final pack, final cards. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. We have Baxter and the Mets. Pomeranz and the Rockies. Alex Rios and the White Sox. Carlos Gomez and the Brew. Medlin and the Braves. Red Sox, Middlebrooks and David Ortiz. Red Sox Sockers. Alright, nice Cespedes. New Age performer for the A's. Insert. Rookies, we have Lowe and we have Ordozzi. Rays and Royals, so we will be randomizing this card off as well because Jaime Garcia and the Cardinals is the final card. So we'll leave this out. And that concludes our break. With grading this break, I don't know which variation cards we got, so we might have got some good ones, we might not. But I'd say I'm gonna have to say a C+. Not really that impressed with this box. Hopefully our next one's better. The Phillips jersey, that was nice. The Verlander chrome insert, that was nice. We saw Darvish, we got a Bryce card, but other than that, it was a little slow. But as always, we got our rookies. The season hasn't started. We'll see how our rookies do on our teams, and hopefully they have a good year. And so until next week, I'll do the randomizer for this and the 2 non-sports cards, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.